I can't use. So you'll be asked to come, accept the recording. Okay. All right.
I'll try something else. Try this.
All right. Yeah, I'd like to see as much of you as possible.
Yeah, okay, I'll try.
Yeah, if you can show more of your lower body too, that would be good. Oh, that's better. I can tell already. Nope. I like your shirt. That's hilarious. Not my monkey. No, not my shirt.
Yeah,
not
not
my
my-
monkey. That's funny. Oh, I
It's
love
a
it.
Polish saying. Ah, shoot. Next time I'm gonna work on it.
That's very funny. Well, thank you for coming and welcome. Nice to have you here. We will begin with a review of, we're gonna run through section 1 through to Chengfu, what we learned, and then we will break down from there and work on review and practice. Okay.
Okay,
So I will call the movements. And I'll go the same direction as you. Okay, so first prepare. Shoulders width apart. Relax your lower back. Relax your stomach. Soften your knees. Make sure your hips feel like they're a little bit open. Feet flat on the floor. Arms down, fingers down the side of your pants. Shoulders opened a little bit to the front. So curved a little to the front, not very much. Head up. Opening. Rise and lift. And back down. Grasping the bird's tail, ward off left. 1, shift. 2, shift and sit. 3, step and close. 4, turn and lift. Ward off right. 1, shift and turn. 2, rotate. 3, step. 4, ward off. Roll back, rotating to the right. Swing to the left, pushing to the back leg. Press. Circle in, left hand on forearm, extend out in the knee. Push back, receive in the back leg, push back up to the front. Single whip, shift back, flatten the hands. Circle to the corner, circle back. Make a hook. Ward off, step out, rotate the arm and strike. Raise hand, step forward. 1, shift and turn. 2, rotate the arms and step, turn to the left. White crane, rocking back. Step and close. Turn and open. Left brush knee. 1, rotate the right hand, swing, shift, step. Brush in the center, strike. Hamstrings the loop. Step forward, shake hands, step in, push back on the ball, switch to the heel lift. Left brush knee. 1, swing and step. Brush and 3, strike. Right brush knee. 1, shift back, lift halfway, turn the foot, bend the elbow. 3, swing and step. 4, brush. 5, strike. Left brush knee. 1, shift and turn. 2, open the foot. 3, swing and step. 4, brush. 5, strike. Hamstrings the loop. 1, 2, 3. Left brush knee. swing and step, brush, strike. Parry, block, and punch. 1, shift and turn. 2, come down, make a fist. 3, step 1 line, 2 sides. 4, parry. 5, block. 6, punch. Parent closing up. 1, give, rotate the arm. 2, cross, open, circle to the left. Come back for 3 as you ward off, and 4, push. Cross hands. 1, turn and pivot. 2, circle and step. 3, cross hands. Stay here. Embrace the tiger. Return to the mountain. 1, shift and turn almost to straight. 2, shift back, separate arms, circle and step to the right. Brush and strike. Roll back. 1, circle out, turn to the left. Press. 1, 2. Push. 1, 2. Fist under elbow. Shift back, flatten hands, starts like single whip. Swing toward the 1030 corner, come back in, press in the center, drop the elbow, push off with the right hand, turn the left hand up. Step 1 line, 2 sides to the corner, warding off, step, pulling down. Release your fist, step with the heel, lift and punch. Your pulse monkey. 1, swing and step. 2, hand to the shoulder, push off. 2, swing and step. 3, swing and step. And strike. Diagonal flying. Step and turn the left foot, extend. Raise hand, step forward. 1, step back. 2, push off the ball, circle, step with the heel as you close. White crane, rocking back. Step to the corner. Turn face 9 o'clock, open the arms. Left brush knee, circle. Brush. Strike. Needle to the C bottom, reach forward, come back on the heel, left hand up, switch to the ball, from up and out and down. Fan through the back, rise, rotate, trap, lift, step to a bow, and strike. Turn body, chocolate fist. 1, shift. 2, turning. 3, make a fist and step out and chop. 4, strike. Parry, block, and punch. 1, shift and lift. Shift back, raise your right arm halfway, turn left hand over. 2, carry out, bring in your foot. Step, 1 line, 2 sides. 3, parry. 4, block. 5, punch. Chengfu. Shift back, open the left hand, open the left foot to the corner. Put your weight back on the left hand. On the left foot, extend your left arm in a ward off, right fist in a diagonal. Circle, turn to the left with the left hand, right hand down, come in with your leg. Step with your heel, shift forward into ward off right. How did that go?
For my camera.
Like that?
Yeah.
Any questions?
No, is it better?
The camera,
Not really.
well, sort of. I can see more of you. I can't really see all of your legs though, so I guess I don't know where your camera is, if it's on it's pointed up sort of up at the sky.
Yeah, I know.
That's better. A little bit
That's
better.
better.
A little bit better. Yeah, I can see more of you. Can you tip it down a little bit? And then step back. Back a little farther. There, that's better. I can see better. Okay. Hi, guys. How are you doing? Alicia and Thomas.
Hi.
Does anyone have questions from last week?
I have kind of a weird detail.
Yep.
So when we go from here to the parry, block, and punch,
Yeah.
okay, so we come back like this. Do we keep this fist the whole time?
Yes. So you come back. You're in a strike hand. You raise the left hand and you turn like you normally. Well, hold on 1 second.
No, this one is more like this.
This, right, thank you. So from here, you're in a fist, right? So we just finished, what did we do? Let's see, oh yeah, okay, from here, fist is up, palm up. Rotate the left hand, raise the right fist. The palm is up, fist is up. Turn the fist over, in other words, rotate your arm as you come out. Then from here, you come down. Parry, block, and punch. Maybe
Okay.
maybe I didn't demonstrate it properly in our form, so come back. Go out, turning to the left, down. Parry, block, punch. So the fist is already at your hip. So you're gonna lift it halfway and then come out like this. And this is actually a parry move. So this is a parry, even though we just call this movement parry, block, and punch, but technically it's two parries, a block and a punch. So this will be your first one. This is a parry. This is the parry that we're referring to, though, by the name of the movement. This one here in the middle.
Right.
So let's do it a couple times. Yeah, okay, from here. Shift your weight as you raise your arm halfway and turn the left one over, the front one. And then turn to the left and go out with your right fist. Okay, your body turn to the right a little bit here. So as you come back, pivot on the right foot. Come down, bring your foot in, step out one line, two sides. And then block and punch. Can I see you guys do that? So we're at the end of chop with fist. So we're in a left strike and the right knee is bent. So we're in a right bow step. Our fist is at the hip. So our fist is like this. Right foot out, knee bent, fist here, left hand striking. That's where we ended with chop with fists. Okay. Okay. And then from there, go into parry, block, and punch. But first you do the transition. So transition, shift back, raise the arm, and pivot your foot. Pivot on the heel when you do this.
Oh.
So come back. You're rocking back on your heel so you can then pivot. Yeah, and then come down. And step out with the block and then punch. Let me see you guys do it again. Okay, so from chop with fist. Okay, parry, block, and punch. One, shift back, raise, turn the left hand over in front of you. So, yeah, so as you come back, so from your strike, first thing you do is turn the hand over rather than pulling it back. So the left hand, well, it's not the first thing. We're going to do three things at once. Shift, rise, turn. And that, so your left arm, right, your right arm is halfway. Then from here, turn to your left, you're pivoting. When you're like this, okay? Come down and finish it from there. Down, parry, block with the left foot and punch with the right arm. Yeah, let's do that a couple of times. Do you have any questions about this, guys?
I have a question about something else, but we can do it when we're done.
Okay. All right, how about you, Jean-Guy?
No, it's good.
Okay, so let's practice that a couple of times. And then and then I'd like to answer your question, if we can do that, okay? I'm gonna go this direction, I'll face you guys. Oops. From the end of chop with fist. Parry, block, and punch. One, rock back or shift your weight back on your right foot, raise your right arm, pivot the left hand, turn it over. Two, pivot on the heel of the right foot as you turn to the left and press your right arm out, and your left arm is below that, pointing toward the right forearm. Now from here, three, swing back, looking, and then look to the back as you step, one line, two sides, right foot to a corner, then come forward. You're on the ball of your back foot here. Your parry is at an angle, like a cross in front of you. Step, block, right fist at the hip, and then punch. Jean-Guy, did I lose you?
Yes, but I'm gonna catch up.
Well,
I'm
we'll do-
okay.
We'll do it a couple more times.
Very good, thank you.
I'm gonna go this way. Actually, I'll go the same way as you.
Good.
Okay. All right, so we're here. Right knee forward, right foot forward, right fist at the right hip, face up, left hand in a striking pose. From here, parry, block, and punch. One, rotate the left hand, raise the right arm, shift back. Two, parry out, pivot on the right foot heel, turn it to the left corner. Three, swing down, bring your foot in, step out. Four, block, parry. Five, block with the left arm, left hand, and six, punch. How is the stepping going for you guys? Does anyone have any trouble getting through the transition with this movement?
Nope.
Okay, so just I just want to show you, I mean, maybe you guys all have it, but I want to make sure of a couple of points. So what we don't want to do this. Let me just show you a couple of movements. So from here, back, down. We don't want to like be on one foot like really high. Just bring your foot in and step out. Okay, so when you come back, when you're here, your heel should be out. When your left arm is back in the position that looks kind of like brush knee, the right foot should be on the ground, the heel, not the whole foot. So that's one point, okay? Then from here, when you go forward, you're usually on your back toe at this point. So your body posture, you would be centered over your main leg here. So you're like this. Actually, your foot's to the corner, right? But I don't want my weight to be going this way. I want my weight to be going to the right so I can be stable. Okay, but that doesn't mean I'm going to be blocking to the right. I'm parrying straight. Then from here, out, I still keep my weight on my leg. And then I keep going forward as I bend my knee and punch. Okay. And then the only other thing, and I can't always see everybody, is that when we come out with our first parry, we'll do it like this. When we come out with the first parry, or the first part of this movement, and the arm is coming out, like I said, it's kind of like a cross, just like the next parry is, okay? From here, our body turns to the left. That's how my arm goes back. I'm not bending it to pull it back. So from here, lift, arm comes out, turn to the left. Now, this left hand should be pointing to my right forearm. Like this. Can you see that?
Yes.
Okay, then from here, this arm is going to keep its fist face down, but it's not going to come down all the way. So it comes down and it comes across. So when if this is how I would look facing you. Yeah, so this arm is and the fist should be seated a little bit, meaning the arm is rounded. So not totally flat, not flat along the wrist. The hand is seated up. Yeah, like that, Thomas. Okay. Yeah, and then so that's this position back here, and your foot is out. Then you come forward, you've got a rounded arm, and block and punch. Okay, let's do it again together. From chop with fist, from the end of chopping with fist. Parry, block, and punch. 1, rotate hand, shift weight, lift arm. 2, turn the left foot, turn to the left side. 3, rock back, step out. 4, parry. 5, block. 6, punch. Left finger should be visible above the right forearm. Okay. All right. Okay, so what's your question, Alicia?
I'm unclear on the footwork about how to get from needle to C bottom to flying diagonal.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like I'm just making it up. I don't really know it, right?
Well, why don't you show me what you're doing first?
I'm afraid you'd say that.
Do you want me to show you how I do it and then you can do it?
Can we
Okay.
all?
Okay,
I'll
that's
do it.
fine. That's fine. Okay, so footwork. So when we're in needle to C bottom, let's see, I'm gonna go this way
I think she means to move after needle C bottom.
to diagonal flying.
Yeah.
Oh, fan through, wait, there's a difference between. Let's see, hold on, you gotta find
Yeah.
track. Okay, I've got to go through it. Hold on. Is this from the, 1 sec, hold on, I've got to walk through it for myself. Okay, so- This will be copying with this. Okay, I think it's after repulse monkeys.
We're going at.
Okay, so we're at the end of repulse monkeys on the 3rd one, and we're like this. I'm gonna go this way. So we've done, it's in the beginning of section 2. So from the end, I'm gonna do all 3 monkeys. 1, it's at the end of fist under elbow. 2, 3. So now my hips are to the right, my weight is in the back leg. From here, I'm going to show you the footwork first. I'm going to step, open my hips to the corner, and turn my left foot straight. So I have to transition from here to here, and my weight should be either in the middle, right, and on the heel, or have the foot flat if you can't quite do it, okay? And then turn the left foot at the last so it's straight, and the right foot is to the corner. Now, if there's different ways to do this for people that have difficulty doing it, and I don't know if you're having trouble with your knee or you just want to know.
No, I think it's okay. I just never figured out the footwork.
Okay, so you're in an empty stance not a bow step, right? For repulse monkeys, we're doing 3 empty stances all the way back. They look long, but they're empty stances.
Yeah.
Our weight is on the left leg. We're gonna pick up the right foot and turn. We're gonna turn our hips a little and step behind us, but not directly behind us. So if I go this way, if I go from here and I step behind, I'm gonna cross my heels, and then I'm not gonna be in a bow step to the corner. So if I check my feet, well, I could technically be close to it, but I don't want you to step quite that close. You don't want to cross your heels, okay?
Yeah, got it.
Okay, so come in, step back far enough, but not too far. If you don't step too far, if you don't step really long, then it's easier to control your shift and your weight. Keep your stance kind of small. Back, turn to the corner with the hips. Foot down, turn.
Okay.
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 The arms. Did you have a question about the arms as well?
Let's do it all.
Okay, so from here, the right arm is going to come down in a spiral. Right here, I close my circle with my heel, turn my foot, and then I open it up. I keep spiraling out like I'm throwing a frisbee to the corner.
And is the back leg, are you on the heel, the toe? What's happening with the back leg?
Your foot is flat on the ground with the back foot.
Say, oh, it's those, okay.
So what we really want to see in this movement, and sometimes this is difficult for beginners to do, is we want to step with the heel, turn, and then as you're still moving, you're already bending into your heel, your foot. So you don't just put your foot down flat. You set it to the corner and then you start shifting into it as you turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so the left arm, I'm going to show you this way. The left arm, the right hand goes like this, right? The left arm is coming out a little bit wide. And then it's the top hand. So from here, I'm like this. It's going to turn so the palm is up. So it's on the top hand. And then as I open up to the right, it comes down to my side.
Yeah.
So when I'm to my corner, my bow step to the corner, and the corner is 130. My left foot should be going to 12 o'clock. My right foot should be going to 130. My arm is in line with my right leg to the corner. It's about face high, neck to face high. My left arm is not like this at the side back here because I need to keep my posture, my chest, because my chest is not quite square to 12 o'clock and it's not quite to the corner. So there's a little bit of a turn with the shoulder to keep my chest in the same body.
Right, you're not leaning, right? You're upright.
No, you are leaning.
Oh, you are leaning. Oh, you're in line with I see. Yeah, you're in line with
Yeah,
the leg.
you're leaning. So if I'm like this, it's sometimes a little hard to see with the camera. Maybe I can do it this way.
Yeah, I see.
So not like this,
Right.
but the usual lean. And this arm, this left arm, if I were pointing to you, let's see. If I were like this, it wouldn't be rounded out like that.
Mhm.
Okay, we don't need to do that. It's just the usual position.
Okay.
But because, let me see if I can show it to you here. So let's say I'm like this just a little bit. Let's say I'm like this.
Mhm.
So from this position, my arm is not going to be straight in line with the left foot because my body's turned a little to the right, because I want to keep my chest slightly sunken and my shoulders slightly rounded. So my arm is going to be turned this way.
Yes.
But not like that. Okay, so that's why I pointed out about not rounding it too much. So your usual arm. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you would have a lean in your body.
Oh,
So let's practice it a couple times.
yeah.
Okay, so from the end of the last repulse monkey, we're in an empty step on the back leg, on the heel. Actually, our foot is flat, our right foot is on the heel. Have a lot of weight on that left leg, at least 70%. right arm is in striking mode, left hand is at the side of the hip, palm up. So from here, left hand comes out, right arm comes out, pick up your foot, step to the middle here. And your left arm should be on top. This is where you close your circle. Now shift to your right knee as you pivot on your left leg to straighten your left foot as you open your arms. And you've got, should have a lean.
Got it. Yep,
How does that feel?
feels good.
Jean-Guy, do you have questions about this?
Yeah, if I open my hips at
Yeah.
the same time, it's really easier. Like if
Yeah.
I go like this and then I go like this and I open my.
So you're
It's
saying
really-
if you turn your whole body around, are you
Oh,
turning,
the whole hips, like the hips at the same time, is that correct?
where are you pitting your front foot, your left foot? Where's your left foot when you do that? Are you
It's in the
pivoting?
back, it's in the back like this.
And then when you step back with the right foot, what happens to your left foot?
Oh,
Where
I
is
turn it at the same time. Oh, oh,
Well, what I mean to say is that we do turn our hips a little bit to the middle part so that we're not just doing this and then turning.
okay.
So we are rotating everything, and this is a pretty challenging move. Do you see it like this right here? This is a little difficult. And then we turn, and it requires that your hip joints are pretty open.
Okay.
So let's try that. So correctly, you would be here, right here, as you step with your heel. You would have turned your waist. And what helps with this is to turn your waist more than you try to turn your hips. So think about that, turning your waist and now get your hips to where you want to go. And then open, turning the left foot straight. How did that go, Jean-Guy?
That's great. That works
that-
better, the waist than the hips.
Okay, so let's practice pivoting the waist to do this turn. So go back into your empty stance from the last repulse monkey, right foot, right heel forward, right hand forward. Circle, pick up the foot, turn the waist. Step, rotate the left foot straight as you unfold. Okay, how did that feel?
Good.
Okay, let's try to do it with adding a little bit. Turning. And then as you come out of that, see, I'm a little wobbly here. Move, 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 move. In other words, keep shifting into your knee. It should be like your usual bow step, like you're not waiting till your foot is flat and then just moving your knee. We want to try to get the knee there ahead so that, get the knee in with line with the foot as we start moving and then bend and finish. Does that make sense?
Yes.
How did that go?
Very
Better?
good. Better.
All right, so we're gonna go on to some new moves today. Now we have some review, but I'm not gonna reteach them all. So let's go back to the review of, and I want to see how you guys are doing this. Chengfu from the end of parry, block, and punch. Let's do Chengfu together. And then when we're going into grasping the bird's tail, Chengfu means step up or step into. And grasping the bird's tail is the movement we're going into. And so we're going to go into a right ward off after we do Chengfu. Chengfu is a transition. So one, shift and open your left hand, extend it out. It's a ward off, right hand to the side. Your weight is back, put your weight back in your front left knee. Two, rotate the left hand, show grab, right hand is down, your right foot is out behind you. And bring it in. Three, close and step your heel. Four, shift forward, warding off with the right arm. Now from here, roll back. One, rotate to the right. And then swing back to the left, pushing to the back leg. Press, circling in. And back out. And now push, extend, come back. And then go forward. And now we go into single whip. I'm going to turn sideways here. Flatten your hands, turn, come back. Hook, rotate the left hand, step, rotate arm, strike. Now from here, we go into a new move. Okay, so let's practice Chengfu again from punching parry, block, and punch. Chengfu to grasping the bird's tail, and then end with single whip, and then we'll go to a new move. Okay, and I want to watch you guys do it one time. One more time together. So let's see. I would be going this direction with you guys. Okay, we just finished parry, block, and punch. Chengfu to grasping the bird's tail. One, shift and parry and ward off. Two, open and step. Three, and close and ward off. Roll back. One, rotate to the right. Two, swing back to the left. Press, extend, and then push, come back, and go forward again, bending your front knee. Now single whip, flatten the hands, shift, and using the waist, left arm goes first, right arm follows to 10-30, come back, take a hook, rotate the hand, ward off as you step with your heel, rotate the left arm and strike. Okay, let me watch you guys do it. Have you guys, have you done this before, Jean-Guy?
Yes, but I can't do it by myself. I need them.
Okay, good. Well, I sometimes don't know if I'm saying, you know, more than anyone needs to hear. So that's why I'm asking.
No, that's okay. Thank you.
Okay. So from the end of parry, block, and punch, your right knee is, or your left knee is forward. You're punching with your right hand, and your left hand is facing your right forearm. So first, Chengfu to grasping the bird's tail. Step up to grasping the bird's tail. So shift back, open the left hand and extend it out, right fist at a diagonal. That's one. Two, rotate the left hand, flatten the right hand, bring your foot in, step for three, closing your circle. Four, shift and ward off. Roll back, rotate to the right, swing to the left. As you shift to your back left leg. Press, circling in, face back to 3 o'clock, and then extend forward. Push, extend your arms, come back and do a push. Now single whip, flatten the hands, shift your weight back, then turn first the left arm, then the right arm. Now bring the hands in and down a little, meeting in the middle. Go up to the corner. When you make your hook, pivot your left foot on the ball. Turn the left hand over. Bring in the left foot, step out as you ward off to your left, rotate from the arm and strike. Okay. So let's go on. Are any questions before we go on?
Nope.
No? Okay. Change cameras. That wasn't it. Just a second. Okay. The next movement is really beautiful. And you guys probably know this a little bit. Is this brand new for you, Jean-Guy?
Yeah, it's great.
Okay. The next movement comes out of single whip and it's going to end in a single whip. It's called cloud hands. And so let's see. I'm gonna go this direction. So let's just say I ended here in single width. The first thing I'm gonna do is transition to get into cloud hands. So I'm gonna shift to my right leg and I'm gonna pivot on my left foot. And I'm showing my left hand as an open hand and I turn all the way to 3 o'clock. My right hook is still a hook that's facing 3 o'clock. Then from here, I shift to my left leg. I bring my left arm back. I release my hook. My right arm is coming down. My left hand is going across. And when I get to this side, my right hand starts to come up. I bring my right toe in. I put my toe and then my heel down and shoulders with position. Then from here, I rotate my left hand. I rotate my top hand and I'm turning to the right side. When I get to the right side, I pick up my left foot and I step with my toe and I put down the heel as I continue to go through another one. And this time the left hand is rotating on the top. I'm bringing in my right foot. I'm leaning on it actually. And then I step when I get to the other side. I come back and I do it again. I go to the right. I'm turning my body to the right side as I do this, and I step when I get to the side, rotate the arms, rotating the top hand, showing a grab and a pull with the top hand, bringing the right hand up. Now from here, I'm going to step to the corner with my right foot at an angle, and I'm going to pretend or just act like I'm doing the rest of a cloud hands with my left arm. My right hand continues to turn as it did in cloud hands. And I go to the corner and I make a hook. My left hand is here. And then I pick up my left foot and I step wider to make a bow step. And from here, I rotate my left arm, line it up with my left knee, and I'm back in single width. And what I'm doing,
Sorry, can I see the whole thing like sort of in normal motion?
okay,
Yeah.
so from here, back, forward, rotate, step, 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 step to the corner, make a hook, and finish my single width. So the hand that comes up is warding off. When it comes up to the top, it starts to, this is a ward off arm, right? Up like a windshield wiper. And then it's going to rotate in front of the face and turn to grab. And then the rest of the hand is pulling to the side. And then I let go, I rotate, and this arm comes down and it goes back up. So let's do this together. Rotate, turn over, grab. Now show a pull to the side, coming down in a circle, rotate. Now make sure your arm is not like this. Round your arm like that. Round your arm, come down, circle up across your chest, across your body, I should say, up, rotate, show grabbing, and then a pulling hand. Now rotate the whole arm, down, across, up, and down. Now the left hand gets a turn. So the left hand starts over here. So it comes down, up, rotate in front of the face, pull, grab. And when I'm going to a grab, I'm showing a grab or a pull all the way to the side. I extend my arm And I don't want to go out and then down. I want to go out like I'm going down in a circle. I want to round the corner, curve the arm, come up, and I'm turning when I do this. Rotate. Looking this way, I'm turning to that side. Rotate. Down. Rotate. Pull. Down. So when we're doing this movement, the feet are also going to be moving, right? So the first thing we're going to be doing is, this is like one of the few times we actually use a shoulders width horizontal square step. That's basically, you know, fully weighted in one spot. So we start from single width in a bow step with an erect posture. We bend our knee to the right and we turn the left foot forward. And then from there, we shift our weight to the left leg, pick up the heel first on the right foot, bring the right toe back and step straight back. So now your shoulders width apart. Put your heel ball, your foot down, first the ball, then the heel, and then shift your weight. Then you shift to the right leg, pick up the left, first with the heel, then the ball. And now you step double the stance, double wide. Put the toe down first, on the side of the foot is okay to help learn to find a straight line. We don't want you to do that all the time, but you can step on the inside of the toe first if you want. Hold on, something's in my way here. Move this out. Got some weird, stupid Zoom sound. You guys can see me, right?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
That was a Zoom glitch. Okay, so we're here, stepping out. We're going to the left with our stepping. Now put the heel down, shift your weight over. When you get to the left leg, centered, bring in the right and step shoulders width. First the ball, then the heel. Shift to the right, pick up the left leg again, step wide, double wide. Put your foot down flat, shift. Bring the other one in. Step. Actually, I think here we step to the corner. Step to the corner. Now, when you step to the corner, just turn your hips. Okay, so your right foot is going to the left corner, 45 degrees. Shift to the right, and this is where you're transitioning. Pivot your hips. Pivot on the ball of your, I should say, pivot on the ball of your left foot. Pick up the foot. Steps wider to make a bow step, put your foot down and bend your knee. So we're doing three cloud hands. A series of cloud hands, but the very first one we start with is a transitional move, and essentially it's just a grab. So let's practice the arms together before we we'll do the feet again. We'll do the arms again. We haven't done them together, so let's do that. So first go into this hook posture. Swing your left arm, turn your body to the right. So now your body is to the right corner, 130, but your right hook arm is straight to 3 o'clock and your left hand is pointed to 3 o'clock also. Now come across, turning to the left, release the hook and start lowering your right arm in a circle. Show a grabbing hand with your right hand and circle it or go over to the left side. Come down in a little circle. The right hand is coming up now. Rotate the left hand. Right hand comes up, left hand comes down. Rotate the right hand on top, turning to the right. Extend your arm out. When your arms are at the side, they should be together. Rotate the hand. The right hand, turn it over, palm back, right hand is coming up, rotate in the center, turning, show the grab, and then the pull, right hand is coming up. When the left hand gets to the side and starts coming down, they're together. And your left body right here should be turned more to the corner from here, okay? Then back. Let's do the other side again. Turn. Both sides. Rotate. Rotate. Turning your body. Rotate. Come back. What really matters here about the time when their hands are together is when they're at the ends. Okay, when they're on the sides, they should be there at the same time, and then you rotate. Okay, so let's try doing the pattern with the going from one hook and finishing with the hook. So from the single whip, one, shift to your right knee, turn your left foot straight. This is going to rotate to the left, to the right side with your left arm. So swing your left arm over to the right to 3 o'clock. Your body is at a corner angle. Your right foot is turned still. 2, shift your weight back to your left leg, drop the hook, start circling down, show a pulling arm all the way to the left side with your left arm. Pick up your right foot. Step shoulders width apart when both hands are on the side. Left hand should be turned over. Now settle your weight slowly as you start moving to the right. Right hand is now circling in front of the face, rotating. Grab and pull, left arm is coming up. Lean to the right a little bit. Reach to the right a little bit. Rotate the arms. Step double wide. Now come forward, shifting your weight, rotate in the middle of the face. Right arm coming up, left arm showing a pull. Pick up your right foot, step shoulders width apart. Rotate. Left arm swinging low, right hand on top. Now grab and pull, pick up your left foot. Step, you step when your arms are to the side. Don't let your knee collapse, okay, keep it straight. Rotate the arm, right hand turning, swinging, pulling. And when you get to this side, you turn your left hand, your hands are together on the left side, pick up your right foot, step to the corner with an angled foot, shoulders width apart, mind you. Continue circling to finish cloud hands. Go to the right 130 corner with your hand, your right hand, make a hook. Ward off, step, and then pick up your left foot, step, wider for a bow step, rotate the arm, and strike into single whip. I'm gonna go this direction. I don't know if that'll help to show you anything. And actually, no, that won't help. I'm gonna turn my back to you and do it this way. Okay, so I'd be going this direction. Let's see. Turning. Back. Step. Rotate the hands. That's one. Rotate, shifting your weight. Step. Back. 2. Rotating. 3. Step to the corner. Rotate. Make your hook. Step with your foot and make a bow step as you strike, before you strike. Okay, does anyone have questions about this? Something you don't understand? Let's review the footwork, okay? So, and then I want to watch you guys do it, and we'll do it a couple more times, okay? So actually, first let's go to our bow step from single whip. Okay, one, shift and bend the right knee, turn the left foot straight. Turn the body to the right. Two, shift your weight to the left, turning your body back to face forward, set your right toe, shoulders width apart, put your heel down. Shift to the right leg, turning to the right with your body, you're looking to the right. Now step wider with the left foot, double wide. Shift to the right, turning your torso as you end up going to the left with your arms. We're not showing the arms. Pick up the foot, step, shoulders width apart. Shift to the right, looking to the right, pick up the left foot, step wide. Shift over, looking to the right, pick up the left foot, step shoulders width apart to the corner, 45-degree angle to the left. Step onto that foot, pivot your toe, pick up your foot, step wider to make a bow step, and shift and tuck to make an erect torso. Okay. Do we understand the footwork? Yeah?
Yes.
So, the biggest problems people have with this move is either stepping really close instead of shoulders width apart in the center. So obviously we have some sort of transitional steps. So we start, you know, from here, and we step here, then wider, come in, wider, come in. One thing we don't want to do is, a lot of times people will turn their foot one way or the other way. Those are things to look out for. And Master Yang did say on one of his videos that one way to learn how to step straight with your foot when you're leaning to the right, looking one way, and you're stepping out, is to use the side of your toe and then lay your foot down, and that will make your foot straight. But he cautioned people to not do that all the time, because just for beginners, just to learn it, to learn how to put your foot straight, what it feels like, and then bring this right foot in, step shoulders width. Same thing, I guess, if you want, put the toe on the side and then set it down so your feet are straight. Then keep shifting. You notice you continue moving with this, right? And you want to try to keep your knees aligned when you need to, at the right times. Notice that I'm trying to keep my head level, so I'm not coming up and down. Right? Step to the corner, step out for a bow step. Okay, let's try it a couple more times with the arms. Why don't you turn so you can watch me? And I'll go the same direction as you. Okay? Ready? We're in single width. Cloud hands. One, shift to the right knee, turn the left foot straight, 12 o'clock. Pivot, turn the left arm all the way to 3 o'clock. Two, I'm sorry, did you have a question?
No, sorry, Thomas is me, I have no idea what he's trying to tell me.
Oh, okay. Okay, so here, let's start again. Okay, from single width. One, shift to the right, bend the right knee, pivot on the left heel so the foot is straight to 12 o'clock. Keep turning to 3 o'clock, left hand facing 3 o'clock, hook facing 3 o'clock. Two, shift your weight to the back leg, turn to the left, pull your left arm across, your right hand comes up. As it comes to the left side, step, shoulders width apart with your toe. That's one, that's the beginning. Now shift over. And we're turning our hands, and there's the end of your first cloud hands. Now come across, rotate the right hand, rotate the left hand on top, show a grab, show a pull, you're shifting to the right, pick up your right foot, step shoulders width. Rotate the left arm, right hand is rotating in front of your face, grab and pull. Reach out to the right, come down and step, down with your hands, step. That was 3. Come to the side. Continue, step to the corner. Rotate your left arm down, right arm is now rotating to the corner. Pick up the left foot, step as you ward off, rotate and strike into single whip. Okay. Let's do it again. Any questions? Questions, anybody? No? Okay, so remember to turn your torso at each end. So your body's actually turning this way when you're going to the right, and then it's turning that way to the left. But your legs are going straight, right? All the way across. So when we're here, our torso's turned so we can reach. And we're not going to lean like this. We're going to just reach. All right, but we're turned here to have our arms lined up in the right place. Then when we come across, we're turning. First here we're square, then we turn again. And then we're over here like that, okay? So that's important to turn at each end. So your body's continually moving. We actually use our waist to do this. Okay, let's do it together. From single whip. Cloud hands. First, shift and turn, foot to straight, continue turning the body and the arm to 3 o'clock. Now come across, right hand, release the hook, swinging your arm down, left arm is pulling. Step, shoulders width apart, left arm down, right hand is coming across, rotating, grab, pull. Pick up your foot as you are almost there, step. Shifting your weight, rotating the top hand, swinging the left hand down. You're on the ball of your right foot, step shoulders width, you're at the side. Continue shifting back to the right. Step, rotate the arm. Over to the side. When you get to the side, step, rotate the left arm. Continue circling. Now you're circling to the corner. Go into single whip, step to a bow step. Oh, you into front, right. Got it. Okay. Okay. Well, we're going to end the class there because we're a little bit over. I wanted to watch you guys do it a little bit more, but we can work more on this next week. This takes a fair bit of practice. Does anyone have any?
I'll ask a friend to help me with the camera next week, so I don't have a problem. Thank you for your patience.
Oh, of course, John B. Hey, thank you for your patience. I appreciate that, no problems. I actually have to put my laptop on a cat carrier on top of a coffee table. And then I have my camera on a tripod on top of the coffee table. So, it's just a lot of adjustments. If there are no further questions, is there anything that anyone is unsure about before we leave? Or wants to have answered before we go? No? Okay. Well, it was really nice to see you guys today. Thank you so much for joining me. And we will work more on this next week. Okay.
Marian, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Great to see you guys. Take care. Have a nice weekend.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.